Here is the actual distribution of wealth in America. The poorest Americans don't even register. They're down to pocket change. And the middle class is barely distinguishable from the poor. In fact, even the rich between the top 10 and 20 percentile are worse off. Only the top 10% are better off. And how much?
And keep in mind, we recently looked at a report that this percentile right here, 72%, is still living paycheck to paycheck. Meaning that even in a area where it's vastly higher than the bottom 10%, is still struggling, living paycheck to paycheck.
Much better off? So much better off that the top 2 to 5% are actually off the chart at this scale. And the top 1%, this guy, well, his stack of money stretches 10 times higher than we can show. Here's his stack of cash, restacked, all by itself. This is the top 1% we've been hearing so much.
Yeah, this was 11 years ago this was posted. It's out of date because during the, again, Flashpoint pandemic, during that, the wealth of the billionaire class increased by tens of billions of dollars just in 2020 and has continued that trend since 2020. We're 4 years out, y'all.
So much green in his pockets that I have to give him a whole new column of his own, because he won't fit on my chart. 1% of America has 40% of all the nation's wealth. The bottom 80%, 8 out of every 10 people, or 80 out of these 100, only has 7% between them. And this has only gotten worse in the last 20 to 30 years. While the richest 1% take home almost a quarter of the national income today, in 1976, they took home only 9%.